Hello and welcome back, you lovely bunch, to another little video from myself. So we're going to do something that's a little bit of fun today. I'm going to go through with you guys 5 games, or franchises I should say, that I have tried, people rant and rave about how good they are, and I just don't get it. So we're going to go through these. As I say, there's only 5, so I won't keep you guys too long, I promise. But there's probably some highly controversial ones in this list, and it's just games that, you know, I've given them a shot, but they just, I can't get into them for one reason or another. But yeah, we'll see what you guys think about it anyway. As per usual, guys, just to sort of start off, if you guys do enjoy this video, then please click that like button. If you haven't already done so, then please also feel free to subscribe and leave me a comment as well. That is the most important thing. I love hearing back from you guys, so please comment, let me know what you think about this video. If you don't agree with any of these, which I'm sure a lot of you won't, or if you think there's ones that should go on that list, let me know. What are games that you, or franchises that you've tried over the years that you just cannot get your teeth into? Let me know. So we will get right into it. So number 5. So first off is World of Warcraft. Yeah, I know, it's a big one. It only gets worse, people. That's all I can say. So World of Warcraft is on here. It's obviously, it's a long-running franchise. It's been around for many years now. You know, an MMORPG, and it took over the world. It really did. You know, I remember StarCraft. For me, that's Blizzard. For me, was StarCraft back in the day. You know, that is a game that I absolutely loved. And when World of Warcraft was coming out, I was like, wow, this is going to be insane. So, you know, picked it up when it first came out. You know, tried to get into it and play it, and a lot of people that I knew were playing it as well, but it never really captured me. So, you know, I thought, well, you know, maybe I haven't given it enough time. You know, and I carried on playing. You know, I did my best, you know. But I just think for me, I couldn't put the time and the effort into it. But there must be a reason as to why, because I can, you know, if there's a game I like, I can. I played a game, basically you know, a castle building game, and it was an online game called Ebony. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of it. That took over my life for about 2 years. I pumped so much money into that, and it's nothing in comparison to World of Warcraft, but I just couldn't get into it. I tried when the whole was it Pandera kind of DLC came out. I tried it again, and I just couldn't get it. I couldn't grasp the fascination with it and why people would spend so long on this game. Seriously, I've got to advise with this list, don't hate me, because this is just my opinion. None of these games are terrible, by all means. The figures show they're not terrible. They're massively successful games. These are just games that I don't hate, I just cannot get into. So yeah, I mean, I've tried with World of Warcraft. I mean, I even watched the movie when that came out not that long ago, and to be fair, I loved the film. The film was great, you know, as a movie. I think even if you haven't played World of Warcraft, you can get into the film, know what's going on, and really enjoy it. And yeah, it had its criticisms, but I thought it was a brilliant little film. But yeah, it's just one of those, and I'm sure at some stage I will try and pick it up again and give it another little go. But World of Warcraft, I'm afraid you're on there, mate. Number 4. So yeah, this next one is a more recent game, and once again, probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but it's Fortnite. I'm sorry. I've tried. I watch people on Twitch. I watch people streaming this for hours. I watch videos on YouTube. I've played it myself on PS4. I've played it on Switch. I've got it on Switch, if I'm honest. I can't get it. I cannot get it. I just don't know. I don't know why. Once again, a lot of these, I don't know why. I have no reasoning. It's unjustified why I don't want to play these games, but I just can't get it. I've tried so many times to get into Fortnite, Don't get me wrong, I love the art style of Fortnite. That is right up my street. I really, really enjoy it. And the DLC, the different packages and costumes and guns and outfits, I mean, it's endless. It really, really is. And I love the concept of Fortnite, taking that sort of, that sort of shooter to the next level. It's different, and I really, really, I admire them for that. But I just don't get the hype. I really, really don't. No, I've tried. As I say, I have tried, but it just doesn't work for me. I mean, once again, I've tried. I tried getting back into it as well. I tried with the recent Avengers sort of update. I tried with that, and still nothing. Still nothing, I'm afraid. People rant and rave about Fortnite. They really, really do. And I can see why. I can see the appeal of it. I absolutely can. But I don't know. Once again, it's just a game that I would just not put the hours in. I've attempted, to sort of take some time and not play anything else and just play Fortnite and just see how that goes. But I think my feeling is if you've got to try and force something, it's not going to fit. And now that I've said that out loud, it sounds worse. So I'm going to leave Fortnite there and we'll move on to the next one. Number 3. Now, number 3 on the list is going to be one that, yeah, it's once again, it's another long-running franchise, and don't get me wrong with this one, I have bought most of it. I had a girlfriend who back in the day had every DLC package that came with this up until the 3rd one. But yeah, it is Sims, or The Sims as a franchise, as a whole, I should say. I originally played Sims when it first came out with one of my mates. He had it and we would play it religiously all the time. It was in between that and Command & Conquer, and we would flip between the two. And you need quite a powerful PC at the time to play something like The Sims. It was, it's pretty groundbreaking stuff at the time. And it was great, initially, that idea of, building your own house. Having these people, and you could make them have relationships together and fall out, and you could put people in a room next to a fireplace with a big fur carpet and you could burn them alive. Brilliant! What teenage boy wouldn't want that? It's absolutely fantastic. But then the DLC started to come out, which were fine. They gave people more options. They opened up the community to these new things. And God, don't get me wrong, there are some fantastic, almost pieces of artwork that people have crafted and made on The Sims. It's absolutely insane, some of the stuff that people have created. Now, I know, once again, going back to the community for The Sims is massive. A lot of people that follow me on YouTube, a lot of their content is predominantly The Sims, and I enjoy watching it, don't get me wrong. I like watching people play The Sims, but once you get to The Sims 3, I would say, it just became so repetitive to me. There hasn't been a significant jump in the game itself. It's just kind of become quite stagnant, I feel. Once again, this is just my opinions, don't hate me for this, but yeah, there's nothing new that's come from it, for me anyway. It's just the same old, really. Once again, I've tried The Sims 4. I tried to get back into it and try to really sort of enjoy it, but I just think there's so much more that has come since The Sims, and it's just kind of stuck there. Back in kind of like the late 90s, which is a shame. As I say, I played a lot of Sims over the years, but it's something that really now I wouldn't pick up. I certainly wouldn't pick up any of the expansions, and kind of makes me a bit sad, really, because it was an awesome game for me. But as I say, since the last couple, I guess, of main Sim games, I just haven't been able to get back into it. So sadly, you're there, and you're number 3. Number 2. So we're down to the last 2 now, people. Now, these ones, I'm sorry, okay? Don't hate me. But this one is Minecraft, okay? I get it. I get Minecraft. I do. Not only have I played Minecraft, my daughter plays Minecraft. I have immersed myself in the world of Minecraft, its community, and it is fantastic. Do not get me wrong. Minecraft Earth coming out on, you know, on mobile, which awesome. I mean, you cannot fault them for how good Minecraft is as a concept, as an idea, a game. It's brought people together. It's saved people's lives in some respects. You know, it's really has. It's incredible. It's incredible what they've done with such a simple, basic game, taking it back to what people wanted, right back to building blocks. Who doesn't like Lego? You know, it's that kind of feel. And yeah, brilliant. But I've never got the hype. I've never got the bug, the Minecraft bug. I've tried. And I would say I still probably play Minecraft once a month or so, I would say. I still try. But I get into it. I start making things and I'm like, I'm bored. This isn't as good as that person's building. You know, I'm too complacent, I think, with Minecraft. I build something, you know, it takes me an hour or so, and I'm like, nah, that's not right. And rather than just sort of remodeling it, I just turn it off. I can't relax into it, I don't think. I can't get what I should get out of Minecraft. And once again, I find myself sometimes sort of forcing myself with it to really try and enjoy as much as I can, and that shouldn't be the way. It shouldn't be the case. And to say, don't get me wrong, I will probably be, you know, one of those people who is downloading it day one when Minecraft Earth comes out. I will have that and I will be playing it, but it's just not something for me that I would go home every single night and straight onto Minecraft. And don't get me wrong, I love the love that there is for that game. I think it's fantastic, and the community, the Minecraft community, is so accepting of everyone and everything, and I think that's a fantastic thing. But for me, it's just meh. Number 1. And finally, the big one, the one you've all been waiting to see. It's COD. It's COD. So yeah, hate me all you want, that's fine. Once again, I've been over this a couple of times. This is just my thoughts. Not games I hate, they are brilliant games, just games I cannot get into. I can't I can't stress that enough. But yeah, COD. COD is great. One of my favorite FPS shooters is one of the COD games. But I do not understand it. It's very much that gung-ho, you know, kind of boys, kind of, you know. I know that nowadays it's changed a lot, you know, and, you know, everyone's on board. I'm not saying it is just for the guys, because it is not, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like such a meaty kind of game, and it's just really not for me. Being a Nintendo fan, that's probably what people think, that we're all little delicate flowers, but I'm not saying that either. It's just a bit too much. I'm terrible at it as well, so I get nothing out of the online, I really don't. And I find it difficult to grasp people that still play online, knowing that they're going to get slaughtered for 3 or 4 hours by people who are probably half their age. And I can't get it. Every time a new one comes out or there's DLC, and I've got a lot of COD, and I do try, but I'm just like, nah, it's just a little bit better with a couple of extra guns, you know. I can't get into it. I'd love to, because I mean it's brilliant. And some of the games, I think people forget how beautiful some of the games are. You know, they put so much work and effort into them, and of course, you know, the online community for COD is redunculous. It really is, you know, and it's massively successful all over the world. You know, I mean, you know, it's brilliant, but I just don't. I don't get it. And I think this is it with a lot of these games, is I don't know. This is why I want you guys to comment. This is why I want your thoughts on all of the games that I've been discussing today, because I would love to know what makes these games special for you. So if you're into World of Warcraft, if you're into Sims, Minecraft, if you are into COD, or, you know, if you're into even if you're into sort of anything else, Fortnite, anything else, you know, whatever it is, let me know why. Why is it so special? What makes these games incredible for you? I know I'm passionate about the games that I love, but I would love to know what makes these games so incredible for you guys. I really, really would. So yeah, that is it pretty much today, guys. It's just 5. As I say, don't hate the games. I do not hate the games. I love all these games. I think they are brilliant franchises. Much respect to them all. Just I can't do it, and I don't know why. So thank you so much for watching, as per usual, guys and girls. I really do appreciate it. And as per usual, whatever you are doing today, have a wonderful time. Love to you all. Take care. Bye bye.